Hey yo, what's up? Mochi here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Check Out QWER. And we are now at episode 5, and we're going to be, well, checking out the live clip of Ferris wheel. So, yeah, let's just get right to it, and let's see what QWER has in store for us with this one. Here we go. And we have a literal Ferris wheel in the background. Oh, we have Sion on the guitar again. Kinda like Harmony of Stars. We have a brighter beat though. Yeah. But we have this nice softer vibe. Nice. Uh, it's very nice and breezy. Just sounds so good. Oh, nice. Shodan. This is just a vibe that you can get lost in. Ooh. Getting into the harder vocals. Not harder, but like punchier vocals. Nice. Oh. Okay, something just clicked for me there. Wow. Hey, so that was Ferris wheel by QWER, and yeah, we have uh this like bright kind of upbeat flow to it, but at the same time it's quite a bit of a softer vibe, and yeah, it just gives you this feeling of just being uh what well how do I even describe this? Not the feeling of flying. It's more like floating in the air. which you kind of are when you're on a Ferris wheel, right? And then yeah, the thing that clicked for me earlier was that the whoa parts uh, that is meant to give you the imagery of, well, riding in a Ferris wheel, I guess. And yeah, it fits so well with the when we finally started to get into the lines that were, well, basically saying going round and round, right? And yeah, it's just such a great song to listen to. You can't help but get lost in it. I really, really like the vibe of it. Anyways, I do want to replay that again, and there's some things that I want to comment on in particular. Maybe wait, well, uh, yeah, I haven't quite thought of how to verbalize it yet, but maybe we'll see when we get there. So here we go. Let's click replay. Okay, first of all, yeah, here. This particular setting, like, this is such a vibe. Okay, it's basically, it feels like, well, twilight. Uh, the sun has already set, right? Has it already set? But it's just like the beginning of nighttime. Either that, or it's before dawn, which actually I'm thinking now it could be. But for me, it feels more like twilight rather than before dawn, and that's because of the vibe. It's less about waking up, but more of like winding down for the day, and then looking forward to tomorrow, right? And in particular, it's because of like how this scene looks, especially since we don't have much lighting going on in the background, right? It's any lighting we have is in the foreground, and it is very very noticeable with the Ferris wheel, because like it's kind of the opposite of like in Harmony of Stars. Yeah, the carousel lit up behind them. This one, even the Ferris wheel is not lit up behind them, and to me, it just feels like it's the end of the day. It's winding down, right? Closing time, basically. But the song feels very hopeful. Like there's this line like the "You I'll meet tomorrow," something like that. So yeah, we'll see if that really actually connects. So let's just go ahead. It does feel a bit like Twilight. I saw a hint of sun behind the clouds. So here we have Hina doing the plucking details on the guitar. Really is a song that's easy to get lost in. To meet the you of tomorrow. Hina is just so calm over here. But then you have like Magenta smiling. Chodan is somewhere in between. Oh, that expression from Magenta. Sorry, from Chodan. Absolutely adorable. Let's just see that again, shall we? Oh, so cute. Heenan just seems calm and aloof here. I love that tap tap before the chorus. And now she's starting to smile. Yeah, I'm on my way to meet the you of tomorrow. Okay, sorry. Now here, going into the bridge, we get this vocal quality change from Sion. It's just really nice. Because, like, we've been used to Sion having more of this pop rock voice for the tracks we've checked out before. But over here, she kind of softened her tone a bit to fit more with this floating kind of vibe of the song. But here in the starting from the bridge, it becomes a bit punchier. Yeah, earlier I said like harder, but that doesn't feel quite right to me. It feels a bit punchier. Yeah, you'll see here. She goes into the vocal quality that we're more used to from other tracks. Okay, now it's somewhere in between. Nice. Magenta looks so good here. I like the way her hair flares a bit. Nice. Really, really nice. Okay, so yeah. It's kind of hard for me to comment on the song. So I just want to keep on listening to it all throughout. But I have to remind myself to uh, keep commenting because, like, you know, uh, transformative content for fair use here on YouTube, right? I'm trying to be really, really careful with that. But anyways, this I don't know which one I like more. This one or Harmony of Stars? I feel like I still like Harmony of Stars a little bit more. In terms of B-sides. Anyways, they're really, really quite different. And yeah, actually I shouldn't be comparing the two. The tracks are really quite different from each other. It's just that there are some parallels that I may be drawing on, particularly with well, how the live clips were shot, right? Because with Harmony of Stars, we had them standing in front of or performing in front of a carousel, right? This time they're performing in front of a Ferris wheel, so my mind is kind of making that connection. But song wise, they're very different songs, and well, I do have Harmony of Stars on my jamming playlist that's made it all the way up there, and this one probably might make it as well. Usually, I'd have a song like this on my chill playlist, but if there's something that really, really appeals to me a lot, I just put it on I put it on my jamming playlist. For those of you who are new to this channel, my jamming playlist is like my all-time favorites as compared to my daily playlist, the one that's linked in the description down below. My daily playlist, I usually listen to that more often because that's like a larger selection of songs. Those were songs that I've liked throughout the course of this YouTube channel, and there's much more songs in there. But my jamming playlist, it's like the ones I favor above the rest. So yeah, this might make it on there. Actually, almost every single song of QWER. No, not almost every single song, but a lot of songs of QWER that I've listened to have made it up there. So Harmony of Stars, TBH. I actually also included. Make Our Highlight in the jamming playlist, and most likely Ferris will make it there as well. I'm just really liking the songs of QWER a lot. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention Discord. Yeah, it didn't make it into my jamming playlist, but it is on my daily playlist. But I don't know. It's growing on me. There are certain songs that grow on me like more and more as I listen to them. And yeah, there are times when I'm listening to my daily playlist, and sometimes I will elevate a song or two to my jamming playlist. So yeah, uh, what else can I say about this song? It's just a wonderful vibe. Anyways, I think that's it for my reaction to QWER's Ferris wheel. Looking forward to even more content from them. So I think next week I'll be checking out Secret Diary. Yeah, I believe they have another clip of that. I mean like live clip or some sort of like. It's not a full blown MV though, but something like this, right? So we'll be checking that out next week. Anyways, yeah, uh, that's it for this reaction. We'll end it right here. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon, where I also post reactions to longer form content, more casual content, most of which is available for free. You can probably see the titles pop up here on the side. There's also some bonus perks set aside for those who are kind enough to subscribe, such as access to my K-drama and anime reactions, which, incidentally, you can also access for free for 7 days, as that is tier 1 of my Patreon and it has a 7-day free trial, so you might want to, well, try that out. Also, higher tiers of my Patreon get various levels of early access depending on the tier, as well as priority when it comes to recommendations. But don't get too fussed about all that. Like I said, most of the stuff on my Patreon is available for free, so don't be afraid to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below, as well as a link to a spreadsheet where you can more easily navigate and access the said free content on my Patreon, So you might want to start with that first. The link to that is also in the description down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical and wonderful journey with QWER. Until next time, have a great day everyone, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.